Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, you're watching Leviathan, and welcome to Oxenfree. Oh my goodness, this is a game that I've wanted to get to for a while now. It came out about a year ago, early 2016 and something like that, so probably about a year ago by now. I put it on my wish list. I think it was actually a week before it came out. They kind of announced it on Steam, you know, the upcoming games and stuff, and I found it and I put it on my wish list, planning on playing it at that time once it came out, but I forgot about it. And then, like, about a week ago, Jacksepticeye started playing it on his channel, and I started watching that video, like, oh, this looks like an interesting game. And then I had to stop because it looked so good. I was like, I have to play this on my channel. And I went to Steam and stuff, was going through and looking for it on Steam, and I found it. And I was like, wait, it's already on my wish list. And I clicked on it, and I was like, that's the game it is. So I'm so grateful that I remembered about this game and stuff. And special thank you to my best friend Byron for getting it for me for my birthday. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer before we were going to be able to get to it because I didn't have the money just to spend on the game right away. But thank you so much, Byron, for doing this. So we're going to go on this amazing adventure. At least I'm hoping it's going to be an amazing adventure. It's got great ratings on Steam, and I've heard great things about it. If you don't know what it is, it's a very story-driven game and stuff. It's a 2D, I don't want to say platformer because there's not, from what I've seen, not a lot of platforming, jumping around type stuff. But it's a 2D game and stuff. I think the closest I can, art style-wise, I can compare it to is the Samorost game that I played on this channel and stuff, which I actually might go back to that game. I'd probably have to restart it, though, by now. It's been so long. Let's get into this. I am so excited to get into this. I do want to say before we get into this that I did stop watching Jack's video probably about 5 minutes in, so I don't know that much about the story beyond kind of the intro, and I did that on purpose. I do that a lot in videos that I see of his or Markiplier's and stuff, where I think, oh, I might play this myself, so I stop, you know, playing it and stuff. So I'll go in fresh. Okay, subtitles are on, good. So hopefully you guys will be seeing this, and hopefully it will be amazing. Okay, let's go on this adventure. I can't wait to go on this adventure with you guys. I've been thinking about this ever since I saw Jack start playing the game. I was like, oh, I need to play this. It looks so fun.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing.
Apparently we're starting right off.
Into an army thing. Then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever.
By the way, there's a lot of dialogue I've heard in this game, so if I talk over people, I apologize.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast.
Yeah, who's Henry Fonda?
These amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man.
Oh, cookies sound good right now.
And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
Don't you hate it when people do that? They change the formula to recipe. Oh, by the way, if I look soaked, that's because I was just outside.
Still with us?
And it's pouring rain, as per usual.
For like 10 minutes.
Oh, cool. We're Alex.
Watch the hypnotic rolling of the waves and
we're this little girl right here. Oh, she's got cool hair. I like her. She's one cool person.
I can see and hear things at the same time.
Something
cookies, blah blah blah, boring.
You're right on the money.
I'm good. I got what we call multitasking.
Not really.
Let's go over here.
Just got in this morning.
So,
did her mom meet your dad?
like I said, I've seen this intro part here and
stuff.
stuff, but
in Orlando, he got lost in a. Actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
No, tell the story.
Okay.
No, wait. What happened? I feel like I haven't heard this.
He got
so
lost
these are
in
our
some
friends,
gardens, and he thought she worked there, and blah blah blah. They hit it off.
Aw, that's downright adorable.
Aw, I don't know what you guys are talking about because I was talking over you, but that's adorable.
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out. So.
I'm gonna sit down right here because it's a comfy chair.
Her then? A second cousin?
I
don't know.
Stepbrother. Yeah, he's a stepbrother if I remember right.
I forgot that was even a thing.
Like I don't get that. How do you forget what a stepbrother
cool
is?
Guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house.
Seems like a cool
Sharing
dude.
Your toothbrush, wearing your clothes.
Yeah, it's nice.
No, it's a nice perk, I guess. Unless you're like a pyro or something.
Yeah, don't go burning stuff up, man. Okay.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic, grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all.
Oh yeah, you're gonna say something really gross here, so.
Potato blobs.
Stop.
Why are you even talking about this?
It's humorous, right? It's just interesting. I think it's interesting. Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
Who's talking,
wait,
huh?
Who's talking right now?
It's a recording. They always play it.
But there's a guy in the cabin. I don't understand that because there is a guy there. He could easily be talking.
This would be like the before shot. They're on their way.
Fine.
Fine.
Just hold the camera out.
Let's take a picture, I
Fine,
guess.
don't look my freshest right now.
It's true, Jonas. This is like B minus Alex. Just for your calibration.
Coolio.
And it's Jonas, not Jonah.
Yeah, Jonas.
Jonas.
Like Jonas Salk?
Right? Patient zero, AIDS guy.
Polio.
It's biblical, right?
Most names are.
Or is that the
So
blind guy?
probably.
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
He's right on. He's right on there.
Here's
Okay.
good.
Pose for picture. Okay. We'll just
Come on,
stand here.
Alex, join the fun.
I'm right here. What do you mean? Join. Oh, I need the hit button. Okay. Well, apparently we're gonna pose over here, because we stand way off to the side when people
There,
take pictures.
great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry.
Cool. I was worried about the wart on
Hey,
my forehead.
Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Perfect.
This is about as far as I got before I stopped watching Jack's videos. So I think I listened to the radio
Our
part,
high
but
school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter.
Cool.
What matters is that she's...
Which I played because that song
Okay,
has been
apparently
in my head
found-
since I woke up this morning. But actually, it's a little after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend Ren and his buddies are probably just touching
This is
down
interesting.
on Edwards Island for the yearly
Already.
bash on the beach or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from his band, so hope you're listening, Ren. Here are the red-headed bedwetters with baby carrots.
such a strange name. Why would you choose that as your name? I mean, I guess you need a standout name and stuff, and it is a name that you'd
I hope Christina,
you'd hear
with her
nowadays, I
short
guess.
face, was listening.
We didn't get to hear the music though, man. Okay, so this is actually where I stopped watching Jack's videos. So from here on out, it's all an adventure. It's all a new adventure for me.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
Oh, can't use the
Oh,
radio?
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Don't expect what, my friend? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Aw, they're cute. That art style kind of reminds me of... I don't know. What does it remind me of? I don't know. It's cool. I like it. It's nice. It's a nice art style. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the whole story of this game is about and stuff, but I'm so interested to see what it is.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
I don't really smoke, but okay.
I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Yeah.
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Yeah, sure. You know, I mean, I don't normally do this,
Since when do you
but
smoke? Last time you tried it, I thought you were gonna vomit on my shoes.
I'm being polite. You know,
You should try
smoking as a friend
Okay, just remember.
for a friend.
Aim to throw up in the water.
Okay.
Here's
I
the
don't plan on throwing up. So he's our stepbrother. Obviously a pretty recent stepbrother because this is our friend and he doesn't know
You
him,
alright?
or at least didn't seem to know him.
They're filtered.
Yeah, no.
Flavor country, I guess.
Flavor country over here.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Oh, your other friends,
Actually,
huh?
that.
Huh?
I mean, I don't mean to be the guy.
Do I know
who
these
brings us up
people?
Already, but can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can,
Okay.
run up and meet your friends.
Is
Wait,
something
is
wrong?
What is it?
What does he want to tell us?
Nothing's wrong.
Does he want to tell us that he is an axe murderer?
But look, I don't want to go up by myself. I mean, can't we just stick together? You're gonna have all night to say,
Don't be a
like, whatever.
baby
But
Wren.
since you want to meet up with your friends anyway,
We're all
No, it's fine, right?
Yeah, let's see what he has to say.
Whenever I
I want to try the do.
okay.
I'm assuming there's a lot of choices in here, so I'm trying to
start off.
talk to
Split it up.
everybody.
it'll be fast. Thanks, man.
I'll just
I
be
wanna
up the
experience
hill
as much
in
as possible.
case. Whatever.
Don't be a baby Wren. Go off. You're not gonna get
Seems nice.
murdered. But
He's funny,
if you do see an
you know?
axe murderer, let me know.
Reminds me of a guy I know back home.
He's annoying. I hate him.
Sometimes gets on my nerves.
Listen, I just wanted to grab you ahead of time and say you've been cool about everything. And I guess it's just for me, I've never moved anywhere. And like
Interesting.
getting a new family at the same time.
That would be tough.
Kind of feels like I'm skipping the training wheels. Not that it's been bad or anything. You and your mom have been great.
We'll make do. Lemons.
We'll make do.
Lemonade, however that goes.
An optimist.
I hate that saying because unless life gives you some sugar, your lemonade's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm proud of being an optimist.
I'm an optimist.
Proud.
Proud of it.
Oh, and thanks for setting up the attic for me. It's cool how it's like a little
cool.
bedroom.
No problem.
Anytime.
Coolio. Nice view.
It's nice at night, isn't it?
Oh, I need to read some of these other stuff. I'm just going for the first one that sounds good. I apologize for that. I should take a little bit more time.
Catch back up with
I'm
her.
not sure how
I didn't mean
much
to take so long.
this stuff matters, like how much it affects. Oh, you wanted to go? Okay, let's move on then. Like how much this affects the story and stuff, the conversations we have. So this must be stuff I can look at.
Kind of kitschy, right?
Kind of
Kinda
kitschy.
kitschy.
Yeah, it's like a quiche.
Quiche. Okay, is that the name of that place? Kind of
I think
kitschy.
they block this off at night since nobody needs to use it, or maybe
Okay.
they just had a parade.
So this is like
Either one.
this is an island, obviously. It's like a band. Well, obviously not abandoned. They have stores here and stuff.
If nobody lives here and the stores are all closed, whose car is this?
Good question.
There's
But
always that one
obviously
lonely
people
car in every parking
live
lot.
here because there's stores. I mean, you usually don't put stores someplace where people don't live. This is an interesting statue.
Ah, I forgot this was even here. It's a monument to some.
So she's been
submarine
here.
Sunk off the coast.
I thought
Do
from the sound of it, I thought she had never been
the
here, but
radio
she's been
guide
here.
Thing they talked about on the boat, you know? It's what, like 102.3? I just want to
sure.
see how it works.
Okay, sure.
How do I open my radio again?
They said
Oh,
it's
there we go. Okay.
102.3.
102.3. 102.3.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS
Oh, it's like
Kanaloa
one of
was
those
launched
tour
on
guides.
January 15th, 1941, and commissioned
Interesting.
into service at the end of that year.
I never heard of this before. Kind of creepy in a way, right?
On October
Yeah.
28th,
I hate thinking about it.
it was sunk by
It
the
reminds me of those
Japanese
scenes in
sub-chaser
movies where the
Okay, so it was a
sailors have to sew
submarine.
somebody up to drown or else the
Wait,
flood
whoa, whoa,
will
whoa, whoa, whoa,
crash,
whoa,
you
whoa!
know?
Hold the phone.
Yeah, no, I
Did you
always
just
thought
say the
submarine
coast of
was like
Washington?
the worst possible war
As
scenario.
in
There's nowhere to go if
where
something
I
goes
am
wrong.
right now.
while his 12 army passengers.
This takes place in
After
Washington.
the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15th,
Interesting. I'm surprised it's not raining.
and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James
Earl
Clapton.
Clapman.
On October 28th, 1943, it was sunk by the Japanese sub-chaser.
Oh, wait, is this
Sub-
repeating? Yeah, it's
some
repeating, isn't it?
25 miles off the coast
Yeah,
of
coast of Washington.
and
That's
remains,
awesome.
to this day, the only submarine casualty in American
I wonder. I
waters.
doubt that's true.
85 officers as well
85
as 12
people,
Army
okay.
passengers were lost.
How do I get out of this? Okay, there we go. Moving on. Okay, that's interesting. Like
Parks and Facilities Office. Friend's sister
Washington.
was an
There's a
extraordinary-
lot of stories
Like
and
her,
stuff.
she's
Crazy, like
tall.
horror. This isn't a horror game, I wouldn't say, but it's got. From what I can tell, it's got some scary elements to it, some spookiness, which I can't wait to see. But and I've heard it's got some sci-fi elements to it as well. But there's a lot of those type of stories based around here,
There's
Northwest,
no point
Pacific
staying
Northwest,
open if
Washington and
nobody's
stuff.
here.
But I
Well,
want
we're
to
here.
shop. I want to.
Maybe I
I
wanna
want.
buy
I want. I
furniture
want
or
some
something.
stuff. I want my gifts, my antiques. Come on, bro. You gotta be helping me here. You're gonna be my
Look,
brother.
the
You
other
need to go
guys' hotels
shopping.
must be further up, so
Oh.
be quick now.
Hey, Ren.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards
Ah,
Island.
you're so annoying,
This is
Ren.
a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody
Cool.
lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler.
Ugh.
But as God is my
Is she gonna come out and kill us?
never mentioned
You
her for
darn
any old
kids,
person
get
named
off my
Adler.
island.
To drink.
Cranberries
A
and
tradition
stuff.
apparently started by bored recruits in the 1950s who would sneak dates over from the coastal towns. They
Okay.
literally called it trawling.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of gross.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah, sex is
Trawling.
gross. So disgusting. Man, get on board, you soldiers. The beaten path officially ends here. The beach
Okay.
is past the fence. I
Ooh,
think
what-
Jared
what
told
does
me
that do? What
there's
does
a
that
way
do?
that you used to get over there, but
What does that do? Ooh, we got a map. Okay. So we're down here at Main Street, and there's two faces over there. So those must be people were his friends that we came to meet. Okay. And they're by Discovery Cliffs. Okay. This is a pretty big place. U.S. Army RCS, Fort Miller, facilities. Oh, this is a big place. I'm assuming, well, obviously we're probably going to go everywhere since it has a map. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. I did want to say this game is very much dialogue, story-based game. So it's not going to be full of just gameplay of me like killing people or anything like that. Like it's going to be very much me just wandering around and listening to dialogue. And I'll do my best to not talk over too many people, but from what I can see already, there's a lot of dialogue going on constantly. So there will be times where I'm going to talk over people. I apologize for that. I know a lot of people always hate that when people talk over the dialogue. I even get annoyed with it sometimes. But I'm going to do my best to understand what's going on, but keep up some commentary and engage with you guys and bring you guys along in this venture, but hopefully not talk over people so you guys can actually also hear. But from what I can tell, there's a lot of talking, so I'm gonna do my best to fit my thoughts in between some sentences and stuff without missing any of the story. But let's get back into this.
I'm blanking on what it was, but it's not. I mean, it can't be too difficult.
Look, there must be something. I mean, if Jerry got over.
Yeah, exactly.
Jerry?
So to summarize,
Who's Jerry?
you're not allowed here after dark.
I don't know Jerry.
The town is shut down.
No, seriously, like
The dumpster will get us
who
over
the
if
frick
they
is
won't
Jerry?
budge.
Well, let's try it.
Okay, push.
Anyways,
Push. You're not gonna help here, Ren? You're one lazy dude, Ren.
No. I got it.
Yeah, isn't this supposed to be like a giant
Yeah.
swarming animal mask?
I only saw
freak
2
out?
people on the map.
Where's everybody else?
Jesus, Alex, it's just supposed to be like a somewhat oversized kegger, and I think more people are coming. And
Ya
the
think?
other thing is the weirdo caves.
Weirdo caves?
The whole reason Alex brought her.
I like
with
how
her
they
is
did
because
that.
when you
I
go
just
to the-
realized he
It's like the
started back on
the
dialogue that he was
now,
talking about
this
before.
particular cave,
Interesting.
You can sometimes pick up frequencies.
So you can kind of
stations that
interrupt
don't
people and they'll
exist.
go back to
They'll
previous
hear
dialogue. That's
voices,
nice.
Or just sounds, and they're impossible.
It's pretty creepy. At least a
Ooh.
bird.
I did it once.
Ghosts.
It's
So
amazing when it works.
So back up a second.
That's
Who's
cool.
Mrs. Adler?
Her
some creepy
family,
old lady,
I
obviously.
think,
Can I
like,
get on top of this?
owns Or owned some of the
There we
island
go.
or something.
Climb.
She's been shacked in the same spot for like 70 years. She's kind of what you call the local legend. She has a house on
I
the
can't imagine living.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry about that. I did not realize I was going to go into a loading screen. So there's going to be times like that happen too, where I'm going to accidentally skip some dialogue and we're not going to figure out something out about that. So, because to get all of that dialogue, I would have been having to walk pretty darn slow. So I'll do my best to explore areas so we can experience the full dialogue and stuff, because I don't want to miss
Before
too
we get
much of the
there,
dialogue.
I should probably mention that.
I like our character. She's nice.
So there's
She's
this
nice
girl,
looking.
Nona.
She looks
She's
cool.
just this girl, and I'm totally
cool.
into her, and I want her to be into me. So just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right? Deal?
Cool.
Don't be like just how you can be sometimes.
Whoa. I'm cool.
Oh, and okay.
What the
Jonas,
frick, man?
Now that we're
I'm
dumpster
real
buddies,
cool.
What was the thing you
Smooth,
said to Alex
man.
back there?
Smooth.
Do you have one of those vestigial tales or something?
Reginald, I hear you over there.
Hey, guys.
Wait,
Okay.
saying,
So those
I was about
are
to tell a story. What was it?
About Brad's
his
car.
friends.
Oh well, that can wait.
Nona. Wasn't Nona the girl that he was just talking about that he likes? Right. So that girl in orange is the one he was just talking about. Okay, interesting. So we got friends.
Hey,
We're on an
we
island.
started a fire
We're
on the way, but
all
Nona
alone.
wanted to play beach nanny,
And
so-
we're probably gonna get murdered.
Yeah.
That's the way these
This
things
is
usually
Jonas.
go.
Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
Hey,
And Jonas,
Who
that's
are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Yep, my steppy brother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip, right?
Yeah, he's a.
He's
cool
pretty
guy
darn
from
cool,
cool
man.
North Valley,
Actually,
so
like, I like
I'll
him.
try
He's
and
cool.
show him a good time.
I'm gonna try to be really nice to him because
Just
he's
the
having a
beach
tough
and some
time.
beer will be enough,
Obviously,
I'm
I mean,
sure.
anyone's gonna have a
Wait,
tough
wait,
time
wait.
having a new
You're
family.
Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
what's your
confusing
name
about
again?
that?
That is Clarissa.
How
but
are you her
she's
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My
Uh,
mom married his
parents
dad,
are
so
married. Like, how?
family
What are
involved,
these?
no.
What's with these people not knowing what a stepbrother is?
Yeah, well, I guess
You
this
guys
is
know what a
happening now.
stepbrother
This
is,
a
don't
thing
you?
that is happening,
I'm not
so
going crazy here, right?
Where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And
Who else was supposed to come?
Yeah.
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we took the last ferry.
But you just
I
said
thought
some
more
other
would
people
show
would
up, but-
oh
come.
my God, it's just Alex and her new stepbrother. Huh, that's it. That's who you brought. That's the
Yeah, come on, I'm
Lisa,
cool.
I'm fun.
I'm cool.
Hip, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Listen to yourself.
That's right, Alex.
Aren't you all like friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm
Apparently
downgrading Ren to like
not.
a creepy neighbor. And you, I just met.
What about me? Am I like
about
your enemy here?
Just never mind.
Never
You see,
mind.
Jonas, Normally, this is
I'm not going to go
quite
forward
the
because it's going to skip this
rager,
dialogue,
but
so I
Patty
want to
had a
see what they
party
have
last
to
weekend,
what they have to say.
and-
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who couldn't handle the weekend. Who didn't think we
Edwards
could make it?
Island.
Who lost my invitation? Who had to go on
Washington
this?
State.
We've been hearing about
I can't
this
think of an
for
Edwards
years.
Island, so I don't think
Now
it's the real
we're gonna
island.
do it. This is gonna be amazing, right?
But there's a lot of islands.
guys?
Yay!
Awesomeness.
Yeah.
Amazing. There's only a few of us, and clear cut. Belle, what's her name? Clarissa seems like a little bit of a bitchy person right now. She's a little rude so far. But there's a lot of islands throughout Washington and
Fire.
stuff, so I don't know
Man's
where
great equalizer.
this would be.
So,
I don't know of
what's
any
the,
islands though that are
what's
actually
the,
on the
like,
coast.
thing
Most
to
of the
do
islands
here?
are in the Puget
Other
Sound.
than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason
Let's
Kruger.
drink. Let us get
Let's
drunk.
just get drunk.
Sounds good to
Supposed be a
me.
Party, right?
Woo, get
Hey, where does
drunk.
that old woman live?
Oh, you
bro.
mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
So we're all
Killed
teenagers.
over 3 days ago. It was
'Cause they were
all over
talking
the
about
news.
high school, right?
Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
Oh, she's dead?
That's sort of a bummer.
Yeah,
Oh.
we all gotta
Or
go
maybe it's
sometime.
maybe we're gonna be
Birthdays
haunted and
later
hunted
sooner.
by the
We'll
evil
answer the
ghost.
previous
To
question,
give
Jonas.
me my
The thing to do is
cranberries.
lay on the
And
beach
off
and
my
just
island, I
go
tell
where you
you, whippersnappers.
And sometimes play truth or slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas.
What the heck is
Truth
truth
or
or
slap?
slap?
What's
Is that
that?
like truth
We
or
used to
dare?
call it Hippo, until we got tired of people asking, why is it called Hippo?
Because you get
ooh,
to yell,
ooh,
"You're a dirty
ooh.
hippo"
Is that a
before
beer?
you slap someone.
Give me a beer.
You
Give me.
can
I
ask
want a beer.
question. You have to
Give
tell
it
the
over.
truth, but
Give
if
it over.
somebody can prove that you lied
Oh
to the
yeah.
accuser,
I'm
it's
so
a
adult
slap.
right now.
It's a good, getting to know somebody game.
Fun.
Fun?
Did he say you answer
excuse
true or
me, friend.
false?
Hey,
Or
on
you
the
get
truth is
slapped?
Truth, whoever
All
truth,
right, let's just get on with it. Okay, so
Okay.
first,
What is this?
we're
one?
gonna start.
Ah,
Red.
sit. I'm gonna sit down right here.
Come on, fess up.
All cool.
You want to go out with Nona, right? Clarissa.
Oh man, really?
Wait. I want to hear his answer.
Oh, good
man.
one.
You're
Good
good at
one.
this.
That's the person he was just talking about, right?
Goodwin's being kind of mean about it.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like,
Enough stalling.
Like,
I
why
know
would you
want
ask that in
sample
front of the
kids,
person
no, just
that-
stay
I mean, I
That's
like
he's
her
talking
as a
about.
friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all. She's
Ah.
cool. She's
All right.
Yeah,
Right,
move on.
let's
Get
just
him out of
move
this embarrassing conversation.
Okay,
Why would you
twins,
do that,
right? He gets
Clarissa?
to
Or...
ask somebody something.
Alex.
Carissa.
Alex.
Oh, of course you're gonna ask me.
Oh.
I just have to think about which
Lay it
one
on
is
me.
so delicate
What
and
crazy thing are you gonna
on.
ask?
Please. Shoot. I
Yeah,
can
no,
take
no, shoot.
Okay.
Don't
Mary,
hold
screw,
back.
Kill. Me, Nona, and Clarissa.
Marry,
What?
screw, or kill.
It's fun.
Really?
It's funny. I don't know. And Jonas is
Okay.
family now,
Well,
technically,
Clarissa's
so
a
he's excluded.
bitch, so Nona,
Well,
because she's
I'd
all
marry
nice.
Nona. I like the corn
And
types.
definitely not you,
I'm
because you
proud.
asked the question.
I think.
Oh shit, no.
Okay, you're going down the line. Who do you do the dirty with?
Clarissa.
Clarissa?
Once again, I'm gonna kill you
Obviously.
because you asked the question. Of course, you'd be the one to bring
You're
up
not gonna call
bring
her
up a
out on that?
sexual question
No,
first
I believe
off.
her. I mean,
I think I know why he brought up
And
this
Wait, that
game.
means you kill me? Out of everyone here, your best friend.
Hey, you wanted to know.
Yeah,
And I'm
you're the
only
one that
guy.
asked the question.
This is Miss Andrews.
You
Miss
ask it,
Andrew, I said.
you get killed.
Okay, settle down. So, Alex's turn?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna ask a
Ladies'
big
choice.
question. Oh,
Alex gets to pick who to ask something of.
Oh, great. Here we go.
okay,
What's your
Jonas,
favorite
Nona,
animal?
or Clarissa.
Professor
Okay,
Snodgrass, the platypus man?
you know, let's ask something of Jonas.
Yeah.
Tell the
Happy
truth.
we're siblings.
How do you really feel about your dad marrying my mom and the fact that we're now de facto organ donors?
Well, unless you turn out to be crazier than you look.
That'd be hard.
I
Pretty
think
crazy.
It's fine.
Only known her one night and is already fine with it. What a guy.
Only
Is
one
it
night?
my
Frick, I thought it was a
question
little
now
bit
then?
longer than that.
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna go just
Clarissa,
randomly to an island with
last
your
person
new
you
sibling
made
you've
out
only
with.
known for a night?
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged instead?
What's the matter? It's an honest question.
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since, God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher 2 weeks ago in Iggy's
I
den.
knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is
Cool.
excited, or maybe excited isn't the right word.
What mean thing are you gonna
Maybe a
say?
little
Everything she
overwhelmed,
says is
just
mean.
type of
Everything that
thing?
comes out of her mouth is a
I'm
put
sure.
down.
It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm,
Is
fine.
there like a question?
Yeah, is
on
there a
that or
question
what?
here? Or are you
I'm
just gonna
saying what
insult
Jonas
him?
is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know.
Yeah,
Just
get to the
get
point.
To whatever point this is getting to.
The point
Man,
is,
she's mean.
why'd your parents get a divorce? Just so Jonas can hear it from you.
Well,
Clarissa,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
care why
Okay,
they
so
got a divorce,
truth,
just
my
that
brother
Alex's
died. Okay, we'll go
mom
with the
is happy
truth. He
now.
deserves to
You
know
know
the
why.
truth. He's our new brother.
Michael died, and it broke
Okay,
everything.
so
and they couldn't
we
handle
had
it.
a
The
brother
end.
that died.
Well, now you know,
Interesting.
Jonas.
More backstory.
Don't die and everything will be
Clarissa
fine.
reminds me of Victoria
Okay,
from Life is
Clarissa,
Strange.
What?
You know,
She's
guys,
kind of the
honestly,
same
I
level of
think I'm pretty
bitchiness.
much ready to do anything else besides this game.
Same
Wait,
level of
let's-
dicketry.
Let's not stop like this. We should like.
Game's
Nah,
over,
this
Ren.
game's
I
kind of ran
want
its
to
course.
celebrate.
It's kind of
I'm gonna
over.
Sit on the beach and drink, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, even take a nap.
Maybe we could
And
get.
that's exactly what Nona's gonna do too.
I don't tell her what to do.
Man, what is your problem?
Yeah, what's your
Clarissa?
freaking problem? Stop
Just
telling
one
people what to do.
What did I do?
Nona
to
can
make
do
you
what
act
she
like
wants.
I ate the last piece of chocolate cake on your flippin' birthday.
What is Nona
Nothing,
doing with her phone?
Alex.
Taking a
You did
picture?
Absolutely nothing. Cheese. If you
Oh,
guys
what
didn't
does that
scavenger
mean?
Hunt or playing Ring Around the Rosie,
We did
happen to
nothing.
find anything more interesting than a slowly dying starfish?
So was
Maybe
there a
share this
situation
with
in our
me now.
past where we were actually
Super.
friendly?
Whatever.
I don't know what I was answering to, so I just went with whatever.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves.
Okay.
Want to come?
Me.
I'm
The
very
caves sound
hungry,
cool.
Ren.
I want to go to the caves. You guys want to go to the
Fine.
caves? Come on, let's
You
go
know,
to the
start
caves.
scrapping,
Let's
young
see
lad.
what's in the
Don't post me over the
caves.
fence.
What's
The caves
in the
just,
caves?
yonder.
Are there
I guess
gonna
you
be
expect me to
ghosts
just jump over
But like I said, you're a strapping young man.
I'm a ghost and I've come to
Okay, come on.
talk to you.
It's a small town near North Valley.
You need
yeah.
to be
Is it
careful,
like
careful,
bars on the windows?
careful. Clarissa's a bitch. Guys?
Alex, you want to check out the caves? Or?
Yes, actually, that's why I was shouting about going. So,
Yeah,
sure.
let's do it.
What would happen if I stayed?
Come on.
Because the caves seem to be the place to go, right? Like, that just seems to be the thing to do.
I'll
They're
push
talking
you.
about the voices in the
I
caves.
forgot. We never
Whenever
talked
you're
about
ready.
John.
Oh, what?
So,
your date?
the cave.
That's an interesting
Best.
friendship with
Scale of
Nona
1 to 10,
and
how weird is it
Clarissa.
gonna be?
They almost seem like complete opposites.
It's Ren, so definitely 10. He gets excited easily, but he has the concentration of a goldfish.
Okay.
The fact that he keeps demanding we see it must mean something.
All right.
Interesting.
Clarissa seems to be here normal.
I don't hear any voices.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Ren, about Nona.
What? Did she say anything?
I don't know what I'm
Because if
talking
she
about
said
here.
anything, you should tell me. Like, word for word.
Why do you like
about
her?
Anyway.
I don't know. I just think she's hot and cute. And I don't know.
Okay. I
She's
guess that's
cool,
reason
that's
enough.
all. I just like her whole vibe.
I don't know if Nona really likes
Now,
him though, because
who's
she
ready
was
to have their
kind of
minds blown?
upset
If you
that
don't mean
Clarissa
that
was
literally,
making out with the other dude. So,
I am.
Oh, wait. Actually,
darn it, I
I
didn't
almost
notice
forgot.
what to say.
Gonna take a little magic trip to Cupcake Town.
Those look like brownies.
Brownie Town.
Oh, you're the only one?
Yeah.
Gimme.
Yeah, I want one.
Oh,
Give me a
no.
brownie. I would
These
love
are
some brownies
just
right
for
now.
me. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Yeah, maybe it's best he's the test balloon for this anyway.
Oh, magic brownies. I get it. I get it.
Delicious. Okay, so see these little piles of rocks? The kids before us always leave them here, so you know where to try and tune in the signals.
Okay.
So you're gonna
Oh,
wanna
yeah,
stay
we need the radio to do
basically
this.
Right around here.
So,
And just tune the dial left
So
or
there's
right
3
until you start
rocks,
hearing
so
some
let's
weirdness.
start here. So right off the bat, we get some, what the frick it's called. Shit, what is that called? Morse code. We get some Morse code. What was that?
Holy crap.
Okay, there's
Wow, it's even
a
cooler than
light
I
from the
thought it'd be.
cave.
This is insane.
How is this?
How is there a
How could
light
this be
in the
possible?
cave controlled by
Maybe
radios?
tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something.
That makes
Doesn't make
no
any
sense
sense.
at all.
Well, it's just crazy then. 'Cause I
But
don't
yeah,
know.
the Morse
If you
code.
move around, it kind of changes too. I think. Like.
Yeah, let's
at
go over to
this
the other pile.
Come over here and try.
I'm
it.
assuming we have to do each pile. It's the rule of 3s, only in rock form. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's Morse code in there.
So cool.
Do do do
I
do.
know.
Do do do
Clarissa
do
and Nona should
do
see
do
this,
do.
right? I mean, I know
I don't
it's
know
like
Morse
weird
code,
with you
so
guys or
that
whatever
won't help
for
me at
some
all.
reason, but
They're fine where they are.
okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
Apparently she's a bitch. Okay, she dated my brother. Okay, so apparently that's
Dated
true.
Michael for 5 seconds
I'm assuming all this stuff
3
is
years
true,
ago.
so it's not going to change anything.
It was for a couple of months, a year and a half ago.
I want to be honest with our new bro.
She should just seriously get over it already.
Yeah, get over it. You
Clarissa's
know,
the
I
kind
got
of
over
person who
his
doesn't feel
death.
full unless she's pissed at somebody. So, brownies are kicking in. Did that make sense?
I think it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, it did to me.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You're
Now,
making
there's
more
another
sense.
cool
You actually
spot.
make more
I
sense
think
when you're
over here.
high than when you're not. Okay, so let's go over here and do this. So she dated our brother who's dead. So
wanna bring
maybe
it on
we
over?
were friends before, and that's why she was like, when I'm like, what did I do? When Alex
Bring
is like that,
noise, as they
and
say.
then she's like, oh, you did nothing, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe we, like, were kind of friends, and then after our brother died, we just stopped talking to her. Wait. Is that three short, 3 long, 3 short? That's hard to tell. I don't think it is. But if it was that, that'd be an emergency signal, SOS. That's like the only Morse code I know. Oh, it's deeper in the cave.
So,
Yeah, it sounds.
This is scary. Maybe there are ghosts. Scary?
It's freaking me
Yeah,
out.
it's a little scary. I'd be out of here. There'd be no way I'd be going into those caves. Which I'm assuming is what we're going to be doing. Yep. Fine, I'll follow
this is
you.
gonna sound stupid, but there's like
I
something
will
in
follow
here.
you
Famous
into
last
the
words.
dark.
Famous last words.
No, I see
Yeah,
it
I see
too.
whatever you see too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or
You might be
maniac
right
who
about
wears
that.
mannequin wigs.
Or it
Ooh, a
kinda looks
murderer.
like a pool,
An
or
axe
something.
murder.
Like a
Oh,
fresh
we could go
water one,
swimming.
maybe.
Let's go swimming. Let's
check
go
it out.
swimming.
It's not that far in.
In a cave pool. Yeah, let's
cool,
do
that's
it. I'm
cool.
sure it's going to turn out well, guys. You guys know what I mean. It's going to be great. Nothing's going to bad. It's going to happen.
Cool.
There ain't no go.
Fortune favors the bold.
Cool.
Bye.
Wait for me.
Jonas!
Don't
Well,
leave
I
and see the
am
cool stuff
going
without
to
me.
residence
Get back, yeah, Jonas.
I think.
You're my brother. You need to obey me.
I mismeasured the magic.
He's so high. I love that. He's a cool character. He's kind of like the comedic relief of this story, I feel. Interesting. I really like the art style of this game. It's got a beautiful art style. Like I said, it's kind of similar to Samaros. But I mean, it's its own kind of unique style. It's almost got kind of a shit. What's the name of that movie? Starts with a C.
Jonas, where are you?
Yeah, don't run off. He's vanished. He probably got taken by the ghost or the axe murderers. The Coraline. Coraline. That's the movie I was thinking of. She kind of almost looks like she's from Coraline. Alex does. I like Alex. She's a cool kid. Okay. So I want to be friendly to kind of all these people and stuff, and that's what I usually like to do in these games. Is trying to get off that. Is try to be nice to everyone I run into, and even Clarissa. I mean, she's a bitch. Don't get me wrong, she's mean to us. I mean, but maybe she has some kind of reasons. I mean, not saying they're good reasons or reasons that make sense, but I mean, I have a feeling that she's kind of like Victoria in Life is Strange, kind of a nicer person on the inside. She just doesn't show it. And no, what's the girl's name with the N?
Jonas! I'm gonna friggin' kill you for this!
Yeah, don't run off and leave me in the dark all alone. I mean, it's a beautiful cave, but don't leave me here. Nona. Nona likes her and stuff. They're good friends. So, I mean, she can't be all terrible and stuff. Nona's pretty cool, too. I like all these people besides Clarissa. But, I mean, I don't hate her. She's just annoying. She's annoying. Okay, what is this? A pile of garbage and goop? Ugh. Darn it, she doesn't like getting off those things. Okay. I like how it kind of has a 3D style to it. Debris.
Why would a guy bring an ashtray down here? Or a pen?
Why would anyone come down here? But people go in caves all the time and do weird stuff in Washington. I mean, I'm sure they do it anywhere. But I like how it has a 3D element to it. Even the characters are kind of 3D-ish. Or they're obviously 2D, but they have a 3D kind of style to them. So they look like they're 3D. Graffiti.
See a man about a dog. Sure.
Yeah, I'll take that advice. That's something I can do. Yep, for sure. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, but I don't remember if I did. I'm not sure how long this one's gonna be.
Why did you run off without waiting for me?
Yeah, you deserve that.
Oh, I scared you?
Yeah.
You scared me. I had no idea where you
You
were.
freaking deserve that,
I'm
man.
sorry for going ahead. I thought I heard somebody down
Oh, you
there,
probably
but
did. It was probably the crazy ghost axe murders. Or the ghost of the old lady.
Isn't this place incredible?
Oh, cranberries, cranberries.
How this happens.
It's kind of creeping me out.
Honestly creeping me
But
out.
it is beautiful. I
feel
kind of
like
wish
we're
I'd chosen
Satan's
that.
underground lair.
Ooh.
It's a little creepy, but
Might be
I mean,
right
it's
there.
all just a cave. Just a
Pretty
natural
big cave. Pretty freaking big.
See? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It sounds like a person almost, right?
That no good. That no
I don't
good.
know where it's coming from.
Maybe it is someone.
Yeah, maybe it
You
is.
ever think of that?
A freaking
Maybe
axe
some
murder.
Crazy guy who lives here. And
I've
just
seen
can't
a few
stomachs.
horror movies in my time,
Well, where
and
is
when
he then?
teens go to
In
a
which of
deserted
these
place
tiny air
by
holes
themselves,
does he hibernate?
they get killed.
There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it.
Yeah, and it was
It
shining
must
all
just
out the
be
door.
further in. Let's try
Why
and find it
not?
before
Why
we go
not?
back.
We're not gonna be able to
Well,
back out of here
seeing as how I
anyways. I'm
crawled in
sure.
here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's my
look,
opinion on that.
If it's cool, we can get the others, and if it's not, we'll just leave.
But like I was saying, I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be. If it's gonna be like usually, I'm thinking these videos are gonna be about an hour long in length and stuff. Maybe a little bit longer to get through the series and stuff. I noticed that's how long Jack's been making his videos and stuff. So I kind of judge off of a lot of what other people have done when I go to series and stuff to see how long they record each thing. But this one might be a little bit shorter because I do have school tomorrow and it's a little bit late. Cave
Like,
walls.
what is this made out of?
Yeah, it's like a
Was it
weird
ice?
crystal.
I don't know. Pockets of it are
I don't think
gold,
it could
but
be ice.
not all of
That
it.
wouldn't make any sense here in Washington. You're not gonna find unless you're up in Mount Rainier or one of the mountains. Olympics.
Wow, how is that?
How's what?
Did you
Oh.
see the floating
Oh.
triangle light thing?
It's just a triangle. Yeah, I see it. It's kind of
Yes.
creeping me out.
It must be like a rainbow or like a reflection of light.
I don't think
Those,
so.
Exist, right?
Possibly.
Cave triangle rainbows.
It could be. I doubt it,
maybe.
but
Until
you
last
know,
week,
I
hadn't heard
mean,
about
whatever
parrotfish
explains
either,
it,
so
I
I
guess.
guess anything's possible.
Okay.
I think this is all tied
Man,
when
I'm
you
actually
tuned
starting
in
to feel
those
sick
weird
to my
signals
stomach.
out there and the what am I trying to say? I think that you tuned in this little guy somehow. I think it's all the same thing.
You
Really?
think so?
You think?
That's a
Definitely.
kind of a leap of
Try
logic.
your radio. Maybe that's like a frequency or something.
Okay, I
Like
will.
if it'll
I
have
want
an
to.
effect.
Good idea.
Yeah, good idea. Maybe it'll dance or twitch or something.
I don't need to see that. I'm fine with the triangle just vanishing. Okay, let's look at the
Saw
graffiti.
man, not the dog. What the crap does that mean?
It has something to do with the previous one.
See dogs.
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah, I don't get it. either.
Weird words of wisdom apparently that we don't understand because we're not wise enough.
Apart from the triangle.
Yeah, why is there like a
this
random
is honestly the craziest thing in here.
dresser?
Like, how did he?
Can we go to
even-
Narnia?
And I mean,
Oh,
aside from
I would
some
love to go to
water
Narnia.
fish, it's not
Let's
really
go
that
inside.
jumpy.
I know.
Narnia, Narnia, to Narnia. Yeah, let's open it. Ah, dagnabbit, I wanted to go see Narnia. Why are they locking
Yeah, I
Narnia
tried.
away from us, guys? I wanted to take you on an adventure to Narnia. Oh, terrible now.
Let's do it.
Hold
Radio
on.
time.
Yeah, well, radio's open. Something I did want to mention. I recently got is it Adobe Premiere, the video editing software
Alex,
from
really, I
Adobe?
wanna see what it's gonna do.
It's going to take me a little while to get used to it though, but I've always heard that it's a lot better editing software than a lot of other ones and stuff. And what I have isn't even real Sony Vegas. It's the Steam version of Sony Vegas, the very cheap version, not the $200 one. I'm talking about like I think it was $70.
Are you gonna make me beg?
No, I'm going through the things, guy. Be quiet. I'm trying to talk to the peoples. Can't you see that? You're gonna bother me, bro? You're gonna bother me here? Huh?
Please, Alex,
But it's going to take
please,
me a little
let's
while
do
to
the
learn it,
tuning
so I'm not sure if this video will be edited on it or not. But I'm hoping that it will provide some better quality videos and stuff. Because I've noticed that through my editing software I've been using,
Okay,
videos
just do whatever you want.
aren't quite as high, like high quality as they are when I'm recording it and stuff. But I don't know. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of weird sounds in this radio. The truth is, though, if you had a radio like this and you went to a place like this, you probably would get a lot of weird sounds. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like something's gonna blow up.
Is this
I'm
you?
drawing
Are
a
you doing this?
line? Should I stop?
Should I stop?
No, this is awesome.
I guess it's kind of cool, but I mean, I don't usually like going in caves and doing weird line art with a triangle. Okay. He's doing
I can't even, like,
something.
what?
I don't know. Shut up! Scary. Okay, what the frick is this? I think this game has something to do with time travel. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning and stuff. Not 100% sure on that though. I know it has some weird time thing. So this actually might be like some time travel thing. Here. Oh, it's like a weird portal thing? Oh, it is a portal to hell.
Jonas?
Hello? Dear, tell everyone.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Hello?
Hello?
Are you gonna kill me? Are you good or bad?
Time. Go.
Sleepy time gal. Don't know if leave is possible.
Is insane.
What? What are you...
Listen, Bobtail. Shadetail. Sleepy. Time. Gal.
Okay. They've said Sleepy Time Gal twice. Are they referring to me as Sleepy Time Gal? Yeah, I have no freaking idea what you mean.
So I can't...
Bobtail. Please, children. Bye. Brothers will see you soon.
That doesn't sound good. I don't want to see your mother. Please, please, man. I'm perfectly fine without seeing your mother. Is she the one that died recently?
Jonas!
Ooh, what happened? I got thrown down. Holy frick, we're underwater. Something's crashing. Oh! Maybe. I was just saying, I've heard that this has something to do with time travel. And in the beginning, we heard about the submarine that crashed. Well, not crashed, got sunk by the Japanese. Could
Alex.
that have anything to do with that? Maybe. I don't want to jump to those type of leaps of logic and stuff, but... Okay, we're
Alex.
definitely not where we just were.
Are you okay?
You
You all right? I thought you were dead.
I think
I'm
so.
fine. God.
You sure?
No.
Not, really?
Yeah, not sure.
just
I'm
gonna
fine
cut to
at
the
all.
Whatever. Like, I don't know exactly what happened back there, but the sign says that's an old communications tower, and I don't know about you, but I want to climb that ladder, call somebody, and get the hell back home as fast as possible.
Okay.
I don't want to be the party pooper here, but the party just kind of pooped.
No, I'm... Wait.
Yeah, no, I'm with you,
There's
man.
gotta
I'm
be
with you,
some kind of
Jonas,
emergency
bro.
station or
We're like
way to get
siblings
out
already.
without
I want to
taking
get out
fire.
of here.
Oh, and not for nothing.
I mean, this is
Fine
really
with a little
interesting,
de-pantsing
but it's
or
kinda
whatever if
scary.
the weather's right for it.
Hey,
But
hold
if
on.
this
I want to
is
read the
some sort of
plaque.
Prank or trick? I'm really not in the mood.
Jonas,
I want to do that, and
wouldn't
how
do
the
that to
frick
you.
would we even pull a prank
I'm
like
not
this?
that cruel.
Okay, well, I
Okay,
hope so.
I'm gonna read this plank.
Cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Cross our fingers. It probably
Any
won't.
equipment it'll have
It probably
will be
won't.
like 80 years old. I don't know if I trust that.
Even if it doesn't work, maybe we can get reception on our phones or something.
Cool. I'm gonna read this
Hardin
plaque.
Tower.
Hardin
It's called
Tower.
that, I think, because the radio man who watched it, he was Major Richard Hardin. I don't know why I remember that.
Interesting.
Wait, the guy's name was Major Dick Hardin?
That's funny. That's
Yep.
funny right
It
there.
almost makes the whole trip worth it, doesn't it?
Not really.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jonas. This. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a cool, freaking awesome thing that's going on, but not something I'd ask to go on. This is a tall freaking tower. So, like I was saying, so this is in Washington State, which is where I live. At least it says Washington, so I'm assuming it's Washington State because Washington, D.C. isn't on a coast. It's not on a coast. And this looks more like Washington State. But I'm not aware of any big islands on the coast. Well, there are, but they're up north further and stuff. I guess there could be an island like this. There's quite a few little military bases, so I fully understand. I wonder if this is a real island. I doubt it, but it could be. That'd be awesome to look up. I could visit it.
I can see the cave, but not Ren or anybody.
Okay,
What do
so
you think happened?
let's just get inside.
Probably the same
Yeah,
thing as us.
probably the same thing as us.
Transmogrified
Oh, look at
or
that sky. It's
whatever to
very
some other part of
clear.
the island.
Clear. It's beautiful. It's freaking gorgeous. This entire game is beautiful. I mean, obviously, it's the art style and stuff is just gorgeous and stuff. I don't know what I was about to say there, but it's got a great art style. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know why to make that any more confusing. Be my guest.
After you.
You know, I'm just gonna go through this window that's freaking open over here. You try to pick the lock, I guess.
Well, if you want to do things the easy
Wait a
way,
minute.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Why could you even pick a lock? I did remember there was a couple times, like in the beginning, I could have asked him if he was in jail. And then later on, when we were doing the truth and dare thing, I could have asked at that time, too, if he was in jail. So, interesting. Okay, phone, generator, machinery, radio. Radio? I guess that would have... anyone there?
Is anyone there?
Murmurings of the damned. You might want to hang that up.
Dead.
I think it's literally dead.
Did you get
It's
anyone?
the murmurings of the deader. Someone
I think
was there.
someone was there,
But they'd be dead.
know.
And I don't talk to dead people. I kind of make that a goal of mine in life is just not to talk to dead people. Okay, machinery.
Warning, do not use aboard ship. Unsafe radiation limits.
Ooh,
You know,
that sounds
I'd normally
fun.
find this stuff kind of interesting, really. You know, normally.
You
Yeah,
don't have to
right.
make me feel better about
Yeah,
being
right,
trapped
man.
on Horror Island.
Horror Island? Sounds a little different.
That's not what I said, man. And why are you thinking of that now?
Horror Island.
Dude, Jonas, come on, man. I'm a man. I fully understand where you're going for here, but this is not the time. This is not the time for those kind of thoughts. Okay, generator.
Fence should be off now.
Great, but
Cool.
don't take.
Oh, yeah,
offense
'cause
if
there
I
was a
wanna throw
fence
a stick at it first.
Dude,
Well, I will, and have taken offense at your not
Yeah.
believing in my ability
yeah,
at flipping switches.
I'm great at flipping switches. I'm the most flippy switch person ever. Okay, let's try to use the phone. We probably should have used that
There's
first.
a dial tone, but there's a note here.
Note.
Does not call out. Please dial station code for service.
There wouldn't happen to be a code there, would there?
Nope. Probably not.
Nope.
Yep. What I assumed. There ain't gonna be no codes to help us out, okay? Ah,
Jesus.
frick. Are you serious? Is it the dead guy again? Hello? Mr. Dead? Hello?
Hello?
Alex?
Oh, Ren.
Alex? Is that you?
Yeah,
It's
it's
me.
me.
Oh,
Just
Jesus
waiting here for your
Christ.
call.
Thank Vishnu. You guys went into that
Thank
hole and
Vishnu.
a bunch of stuff. I have no idea what happened. I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. I saw the light on
He's
in
probably,
the
like,
tower
completely
thing.
out of it.
Hey, did you know that it's named after some guy named Dick?
Oh, yeah, no, we figured that out.
It's still.
Ren, just... It's been a rough night, you know?
Yeah,
How'd
you
you
know,
get this
be a
number?
little bit more mature.
It's a code written on this
Big
list
Harden.
here. But it's not a normal phone. I can't call out. I'm at the way station or whatever in the woods. It's been
Okay.
like just the worst thing ever. Just DEFCON fuchsia level terrible ever since you went into the cave.
Calm down, man.
Calm down.
Calm
okay?
down.
Breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose.
It's the other way around.
Wait, I think that's the other line. Maybe it's like a night watchman or something, or they do
Yeah,
like check-ins,
we'll
maybe?
switch
Ren,
over.
someone's calling on the other line. Just hold on a minute.
Hopefully
Let
it's
me see
help.
who it is.
Maybe it's
Okay,
pizza.
make it quick,
I'm really
seriously.
hungry. I would like some pizza right now.
Hello?
Pizza.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Alex?
Oh,
Why are you
Clarissa.
doing this? It says it's an
Of course it's
emergency line.
Clarissa.
Where are you right now?
Clarissa.
And Jonas is with you, of course.
I'm in the comm tower, Clarissa.
Yeah, where the frick are you?
I don't know. I'm somewhere in
Fort Milner? I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour.
So all of us got
I'm trying to call somebody, but
warped
I'm in a
other
room with radio
places,
stuff that
transported,
it says it can
taken by
contact me,
aliens
but I
into
don't
the
really have
sky,
any idea how to make it
and
work.
who knows what they
Can
did
you
to
come
us
over
while we
here
were
and
asleep.
figure this out with me? I don't care if you guys want to stay.
Okay, we're on our
Sure, we'll be
way.
over there
We'll
in a
help you.
Okay, just hurry.
Oh, should I have
There's,
said
like,
that?
I don't know. I'm hearing stuff outside.
Fort Milner looked huge on the
Oh.
map. Do you
Oh.
know where the...
Should I have said that? Because
And it
now,
does, ladies and gentlemen. It's like...
Ren, are you still there?
yeah, now we have to go get Ren. I mean, Ren, I just told her we were going to go get
Yeah,
her, but what
I
about
guess
Ren?
that'd be too
Maybe we can get
easy.
him on the way.
You told Clarissa we're coming, so want to truck over to Milner first? See about that radio? I mean, Clarissa can be... a
Yeah, I
handful,
told her
but-
first.
Yeah. If we can connect to the main
Ren, I mean,
network
Ren's
on the
high
way
and
over
stuff,
here,
but
we should do it
I don't
as soon
know.
as we can.
I don't know, maybe we should have gone
thoughts
Ren.
exactly.
Let's actually look at the map. Oh, it opened for me. Cool. So, oh, that's kind of cool. I like how it's like drawn there, like as if they wrote it on the thing. Help Clarissa. So Ren is at the rally point, and Clarissa is at the U.S. Army RCS, and we're at the Hardin Tower in the center. So we definitely could have gone to the rally point. But I guess it's better to go to Clarissa. Well, I don't think we can change it now, our choice and stuff, but she's kind of out there in that area, and Ren is literally by him. I mean, he's by himself like she is, but there's only one building there. Like, so, I mean, how hard can it be to find him afterwards? It'll be easy.
All right, our rescuing duties have officially
Okay.
commenced. Let's get this done
Anything
and get
else in
off
here to
this
look
rock
at?
Like
Okay. Nope. Nope.
the
Nope. Nope. Nope.
badasses we are.
Nope. 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 We are badasses. You're right.
Righteous.
Okay. And the phone doesn't have anything on it. Nope. 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 Okay. Off we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end this video here. I was planning on going a little bit longer. I don't know how long I've recorded. I forgot to set a timer and stuff. But for the most part, I want these videos to be around an hour, no longer than an hour and a half per video and stuff. But this one might be a little bit shorter. Once again, I have no idea how long I've been recording. But I want this one to be a little bit shorter because I'm exhausted and stuff. I still have to edit the video for tomorrow and stuff and get sleep for school tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. I like this game so much. It's beautiful. It has great voice acting, which I really want to know who voice acts the Alex here. She sounds so familiar. I know that voice from somewhere. I never can remember names though of voice actors and stuff, except for like Troy Baker and Nolan North, because they're like the best ones out there. But like I know that voice from something very, very familiar voice there. But like I said, we're gonna leave this here. I'm so interested to see what's going on. I can't wait to take you guys with me. And oh, this is great music. That's another thing this game has, is good music so far. I can't wait to go on this adventure with you guys, see what's going on. What the heck happened to us? We got warped here. We went through some portal. We saw the ocean from beneath and somehow didn't die. Like I said, I've heard that there's some time travel aspects to it, so I'm curious curious about the underwater thing, that it might have something to do with the submarine, because there was so much. This entire island is a military base, and there was so much at the beginning about the submarine. I could see that being connection, but there's no real evidence beyond just the fact that it's been mentioned before. So we'll have to wait until we see some more evidence before I can make a conclusion on what I think is going on. But this is exciting. I can't wait to explore this world with you guys and go on this amazing adventure. Once again, I do apologize that I'm talking over the characters a lot, but with this type of game, the way the characters are constantly talking to each other, which, by the way, great dialogue, great banter between the characters and stuff. It's actually really funny a lot of times. Just I like the dialogue. Unlike a lot of games, it actually kind of feels realistic and stuff. That was something that Life is Strange kind of annoyed me with, is the dialogue didn't seem real sometimes and stuff. It didn't seem like things people would really say, and in here it seems to work pretty well. I also like how it seems like if you cut somebody off by answering a question, if what they were saying before is important, they return to that kind of in a realistic way, kind of like, oh, and as I was saying kind of way, versus just like I've seen other games that kind of do that, but they just start up and repeat the entire thing over again. But what can I say? This game is amazing, and I can't wait to explore it with you guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and let's do this again sometime. Bye! Bye! Bye-bye!